All right, today we have the Amazon Smart Plug. Amazon is getting pretty good with package opening. Just peel that guy right off. Boom, out comes the party. Has a little arrow here. Don't drop it on your desk. Remove this before you're using it in case you thought for a second that you needed to use this. You don't. Not a lot in the box, just some paperwork. So again, it's simply just a smart plug. There's a little power button on the side, and then just a regular 3-prong or plug, and then a little smiley face, and there's 3-prong on the back. I bought this a long time ago, and I just didn't know what to do with it. I'm all in on the smart home idea, but other than gimmicky stuff, I wasn't sure what to do with it. However, I hate to break the facade here, but I'm not filming this in a multi-million-dollar studio. I'm recording this in my basement. I know it looks super fancy, but it's a basement. And a long time ago, I bought one of these little noise doohickeys. They're supposed to keep rodents out. And so I don't have any mice. I don't know if this thing works, but I know I've used it and I don't have mice. So I don't want to take it away and then suddenly get mice. That'd be very dumb. But it makes a noise that's kind of annoying, and it gets picked up on microphones. So I don't know what I could possibly do with this. But luckily, this is in a super annoying part of the basement, like behind my printer, and I gotta step over stuff. And I unplug this every time I make YouTube videos. When I have professional work calls on Zoom, I unplug it because it gets picked up on the microphone sometimes. So I finally realized I could just plug that into here, and then I could just turn it on and off from my phone, which is what I'm gonna do. So let me first plug this thing into the wall. All right, so now it is in the wall. Plug your device into indoor power outlet, done. Download the latest version of the Alexa app from the Play Store. And I do have the Alexa app. And then open the Alexa app and tap the more icon to add a device. There you go, new plug. It's already found it automatically. So we're gonna do no plug. And we're gonna power it on. So the light turned blue on the front of it. And now I can power it off. Well, that's pretty good. So I'm gonna plug this in and we'll see if you can hear the noise. Now we'll turn it off. All right, and then we'll create a routine. All right, so now I have figured it out. I definitely didn't have to Google it. I just figured it out on my own. So you can see when I look at my managed routines, you had to create 2 separate ones. And right now it is 8:23 p.m. So it is currently on. But if I wanted to run this one, you can see it over there at the red light and the blue light. So we run the turn off plug, you can see it went right off. And then if I want to turn the plug on, do like that. Or you could just go to device and plugs, and then I could just turn it off or on. So you could always put an Alexa widget to do it audibly. Let's see if it works. Alexa, turn off my smart plug. Yeah, it worked. Alexa, turn on my smart plug. Yeah, so you can do that. Or you can just turn it off here, right? And if you had multiple, you can turn them all on and off at the same time. So if you want to go back to create a new one, you go to your devices, plugs, and create a routine. And then hit this little plus up top. So you can just name it. When this happens, you can do a voice or a schedule or your location. Like if I could set it to my phone, I think when I come home it comes on, or sound detection. But for the plug here, you could do it a schedule. So like for example, if you were gonna be, this is what I'm doing here essentially, but say you're out of town, and you had a lamp plugged into a plug, you could do a sunrise and sunset. But you can only do sunrise, and then next in time, like it showed before, you go to 8 p.m. and then the action is if you choose your smart home and then go to my plug, and then you can have it turn off. If I did this, it would turn the plug off every day at 8 p.m. Now I'm not going to because I already had the other one set up, but the kind of annoying part is you had to set a different routine for each time, right? So I have one to turn it. This one turns the plug off every day at 8 a.m. and this one turns it on every day at 8 p.m. So it's pretty neat. It's been working great. I've had it for over a week now, and it comes on at nighttime. I got to turn it off now because I'm recording stuff here at 8 p.m. But every day I come in here and it comes on and off. And, it's off when I'm working during the workday, and then it's back on in the evening. So for me, so far the smart plug's been great, and I'm gonna try to find more uses for other smart plugs. I have another idea is that I have an area where I want to put a light that's not convenient for me to reach, like the switch or the plug. So if I plug it in up there, I can just turn that light on from my phone and be a lot easier. So, all right, thanks for checking me out.